Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming out on this beautiful January day. I'm sure you are thrilled as well that we decided to move this portion of the program in-house since it was a little chilly outside. But again, we appreciate you all coming out on this very important day for us. Afterwards, we will proceed outside for the groundbreaking ceremony and some photos. Again, we appreciate you joining us as we mark the pivotal moment in our county's journey. Today's event is 3 years in the making, but just 6 months ago, we stood on this campus and shared the designs for the Community Innovation Opportunity Strategic Investment Plan, otherwise known as the CIO project. And that's the last time I'll say the full name. It's really just CIO for those who are not familiar with it. We've moved swiftly and efficiently to make this day a reality. Since 2017, our North Star for building and sustaining a bold vision where Middlesex County is the epicenter of economic development. The county's Destination 2040 strategic plan. This plan gives us the roadmap to success, leading us to the CIO plan. Along with the many other capital investments in recent years that are uniquely interlaced together, the CIO plan is a critical piece to a larger economic movement. A movement that is transforming more than this campus, it is transforming Middlesex County. Strong relationships and collaborations are what we do best, and that is why we are successful in our endeavors. Now, I want to recognize our Board of County Commissioners for their vision and their leadership, as well as other elected officials that are here today. Starting with our county commissioners, we have Commissioner Director Ron Rios, Commissioner Charlie Kenny, Commissioner Chanel McComb-Scott, Scott McCollum, Commissioner Charles Tamaro. Also with us today, we have our County Clerk Nancy Pinkin, Sheriff Millie Scott, and Surrogate Clarabelle Cortez. And for those who don't know me, I'm John Pulomino, the County Administrator of Middlesex County. Also joining us today is State Senator Pat Dagnan. We have Jim Polis, our Improvement Authority Executive Director. From Middlesex College, we have Praful Raj, who's the chair, Mark McCormick, the president, and Gary Taffer, who's the vice chair. From the Magnet School, we have Jorge Diaz, who's the superintendent of schools. From the building trades, we have Bernie Cook, president, and Kevin Duncan, retired president. And I also know there are other members of the trades that are here today who are a critical part of moving this project forward, so we welcome them as well. Thank you very much for joining us today. Also today joining us, a key partner that's been extremely critical to the success of Middlesex County as we move forward, is the President and CEO of DevCo, Chris Palladino, and Vice President Marissa Butchney. As I indicated before, the collaboration that another county plays in this arena is not just what happens in the governmental sector, but it's public-private education, all key components of how we move forward with this great project. As you know, the county recently launched the Get Ready campaign, as you see all around you. It's to help and educate residents and businesses about what's coming on this campus and to get them excited about what this means to the entire county, our county residents, their opportunities, their well-being, their growth, and ultimately their quality of life. This is what's driving Middlesex County's vision. And now to share this exciting news, I want to introduce our Commissioner Director, Ron Rios.
Good afternoon, everybody. Governor and all our esteemed guests, welcome to Middlesex County. I'm really happy to gather here with all of you on behalf on our beautiful Middlesex County College campus as we celebrate the groundbreaking for the multi-purpose community venue and the Student Center, key projects under the Community Innovation and Opportunity CIO Strategic Investment Plan. We're making history today. Thank you to President McCormick for welcoming us all here as we commemorate this milestone and for your enthusiastic support of the county's vision. Today's groundbreaking signals a new era for Middlesex County, an era where the county becomes a vibrant, exciting destination. This campus will be home for premier education, athletics, arts, culture, and community engagement, not only for the college community, but for the entire county and New Jersey as a whole. Children and adults will have a brand new space to enjoy sports, recreation, entertainment, and so much more. While Middlesex College students will have a new 30,000 square foot state-of-the-art student center to socialize, take a break, study, and dine. Endless possibilities open up for our community to immerse in outdoor fun and enjoy unique hospitality with a fully operational restaurant on premises where students from the culinary arts department can gain real-world hands-on culinary experience. And I'm proud to say that the multi-purpose community venue featuring 3,500 seats and built to national sports industry standards is already attracting high-profile tenants like the Rutgers University NCAA Division I baseball team. And I'm also very proud to say that the entire CIO plan will be completed 100% union labor. And that's because my fellow commissioners and I strongly believe that when you want a project done right, you hire union workers to do that. Our vision for this multifaceted destination is made possible by strong partnerships with the county, the state, and the federal government. It takes hard work. The county has worked hard to build our strong fiscal standing over the years, with over 2 decades securing a AAA bond rating. This enables us to fund innovative projects that will improve the lives of our residents and businesses while avoiding additional debt or loans and minimizing the financial impact. I especially want to thank Governor Murphy, Speaker Coughlin, DEP Commissioner LaTourette, and all of our representatives at the state and federal level, particularly Congressman Frank Pallone, for their steadfast support of this project every step of the way, and especially for the support of so many in securing critical funding from the American Rescue Plan. We could not do this without your ongoing support. I'd also like to thank my colleagues on the Board of County Commissioners. It is my honor to serve alongside them, as together we work to make a real difference for Middlesex County families. Innovation drives everything we do. We are always operating as if the future is now. A future with a booming economy with ample jobs. A future where our children and grandchildren can access the best education and enjoy immersive cultural experiences. A future where Middlesex County remains the best place to live, work, and play. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Director. Next up, we have someone who is a steadfast supporter and friend to Middlesex County. And without the governor, we couldn't achieve what we're doing today. So I'm very happy to recognize, for a few words, Governor Phil Murphy.
John, thank you. John Palomina, otherwise known as the Ryan Seacrest of Middlesex County. Thank you all. It's an incredible honor to be here, to be back here, I might add. And I want to thank in particular Middlesex College for inviting me to be a part of this exciting new chapter, in particular my friend, your president, Mark McCormick, and to the members of the Board of Trustees and to all the senior officials here. I also want to thank some other folks, if I may. Speaker of the General Assembly, the one and only Craig Coughlin, who you'll hear from in a minute. You just heard from the County Commissioner Director, Ron Rios. Ron, thank you. And to your colleagues, thank you. And to the constitutional officers, Middlesex County has an extraordinary group of leaders. The aforementioned John Palomina. From my team, the Department of Environmental Protection Commissioner Sean LaTourette. To the many other elected officials, dignitaries who are with us today, to our brothers and sisters in organized labor. This is a big deal project. So especially a special shout out to both Bernie and Kevin. I also want to acknowledge a dear friend, great leader, Port Authority Commissioner Kevin McCabe is in the house. Kevin, God bless you. Representing Rutgers University, we got a 1-2 punch. We got the Deputy Athletic Director, Matt Giovanni. Matt, good to have you with us. And Rutgers head baseball coach, one of the finest baseball coaches in the entire United States, Coach Steve Owens is with us. I want to thank our esteemed mascots. Just making sure you're paying attention. This is a shout out to Steve. I don't think Todd Frazier is here. Todd was hoping to get here, but to Steve in particular. New Jersey lost a giant on Sunday. Jeff Torborg passed away in his hometown of Westfield, which he kind of never really left. He was a huge star at Westfield High, later at Rutgers. I believe he's in the Rutgers Hall of Fame. Caught 3 no-hitters, including a perfect game by Sandy Koufax. Managed 5 major league teams, including the Metropolitans, and he was a Yankees coach as well. He's a giant, a baseball giant and a New Jersey giant, so God bless his memory and the Torborg family. Amen. So for more than 60 years, Middlesex College has provided a high-quality, affordable education to New Jerseyans of all backgrounds. It's a diverse school in the heart of our state's most diverse county. And it is a place where every student, and by the way, shout out to the many students who are with us today, no matter where they come from or what future they envision for themselves, can find what they need to succeed. From young folks looking to learn a trade and recent immigrants looking to learn English, to those hoping to earn a bachelor's degree, older students showing it's never too late to get a degree, or veterans transitioning to civilian fields. For all of the above and then some, Middlesex College is a place that welcomes all of these folks with open arms. And with the 2 facilities we are breaking ground on today, this college will soon embrace new opportunities to welcome the entire Middlesex County community with open arms as well. The new multipurpose community venue will host a variety of cult and community sporting events, from baseball to soccer. It will feature a baseball field, as Ron said, built to Big Ten, NCAA, and minor league baseball certifications, as well as a soccer field built to FIFA certifications. These facilities mean Middlesex College will be fit to host a wide range of exciting events that will draw sports fans from all around, including, as Coach Owens knows better than everyone, Rutgers baseball fans who will, starting with the 2026 season, get to watch their Scarlet Knights play right here on their new home field. How cool is that? But the fun will not stop there. For music fans, the community venue will also host festivals and concerts, each of them showcasing the uniquely vibrant and diverse creative tradition that has long drawn fans of the arts to our state and to this county. Middlesex County is known worldwide as a hub of pharmaceutical, medical, and educational innovation. But with this unique new venue, we are showing that our cultural spaces are just as innovative, bringing Middlesex residents of all walks of life together and offering each of them, no matter their interests, something to enjoy alongside their neighbors. And with the other Middlesex County Community Innovation and Opportunity Plan project, otherwise known as the CIO, being broken ground on today, we are further cultivating a community culture for both students and the county at large. The new state-of-the-art Student Center will provide a central space for student life with study and activity spaces to enhance the Middlesex College student experience. The center will also feature a restaurant open to the public and operated by the college's top-notch culinary arts program. Will you guys have a liquor license? Greg, we have to work on that. Okay. This new space is expected to allow the program to double its enrollment as well as help students gain valuable real-world experience serving members of the Middlesex community who will get a great meal, I might add, out of the deal. Community members will also be able to head over to the Student Center's community clinic, which will offer them screenings, shots, and other services. I assume in this context, the shots mean vaccines and not JMO. Am I right about that? Or just want to make sure I have that right. And not too long from now, we will break ground on the next CIO project on campus, the Middlesex County Magnet School, which will allow more students than ever to experience the fantastic dual enrollment program offered on campus. When I joined many of you back in 2022 for the announcement of this CIO plan, I shared my excitement for all of these projects, which will continue to support students while further solidifying Middlesex College as a crucial anchor in this community. And today, as we begin the physical process of bringing this plan to life, my excitement has only grown. I know the people of Middlesex County feel the same way. They've always felt a special sense of affection for this campus. Middlesex County has long epitomized the very best our state has to offer, from economic opportunity to innovation to schools that prepare our children to reach their full potential, and Middlesex College is a living embodiment of all of those things. Today, that only becomes more true as we prepare to welcome even more folks to this campus to enjoy everything Middlesex College and County have to offer. So once again, I want to thank the entire Middlesex community for their commitment to this initiative and for welcoming us here to get the work started on this very chilly January morning. Congratulations, and I cannot wait to see you all again for the ribbon cutting. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor, and again, we appreciate all the support you've provided us to this great project. Now, before I introduce our next speaker, the Assembly Speaker, I know that without many of the people who sit in Assembly, many of these things could not get done. So I also want to recognize them at this time, starting with Assemblyman Tennille McCoy, Rob Garbinchik, Sterling Stanley, and Yvonne Lopez. You got a heck of a team, Assemblyman. So at this point in time, Speaker Craig Coughlin for a few words.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Governor, for coming here. I think we're going to give you a temporary Middlesex status because you come so often and appreciate it. And what kind of shots are served or produced here at the thing is a function of whether we get that liquor license or not. I know Dagna's already introduced one bill and Stanley's right behind him. Because nothing says fun at youth sports like a place where you can sit and watch your kids and drink at the same time. That's what we're about. So good afternoon, everybody. What a special day this is. It really is truly exciting for all of us. And you can feel the energy in the room about the project, and not just because it takes us back to the notion where we don't have to wear coats and sweaters on the same time. And thanks whoever decided to move this inside rather than keep it outside. That's a good idea. But this is truly one of those special government moments, a time when we all come together for something really big and to do something really special together. The governor, the legislature, the county government, the college board, and Dr. McCormick, thank you for hosting us and for your great work, all coming together for one purpose with one vision. And that's what this project is about. Because it's really about reimagining the community. And we talk about the facilities, and they're going to be special, and they're going to be remarkable. But what this really does is offer the opportunity to bring together the community. A campus, a county, a future where you can look and see what only the future has to hold. Actively creating those things, not just looking forward to them. It shows the possibility of what happens and when we're able to invest together in our community. Excuse me. Now, I happen to think, and I suspect most of the people in this room think, and anybody who doesn't think ought to change their mind, but Middlesex County is a pretty perfect place right now. But in this investment, it's going to make it even better. It's an investment in schools. It's an investment in the workplace. It's an investment in bringing people together in ways that will make Middlesex County an even greater destination than it already is. Not just today, but for generations to come. That's how special this project really is. Now, let's be clear about this. Projects like this, vision like this, investments like this don't happen by themselves. They're the product of hard work and vision and people coming together. We have great leadership here in the county of Middlesex. My colleagues and friends on the Board of Commissioners are here. My legislative leaders, our political leaders like Kevin McCabe. All of us are here together under the direction of Gary Taffet, who is really the leader of this project. What else? Yeah. They're naming us. And that's why today we're announcing the stadium will be called the Gary. No, I'm only kidding. But this requires vision and leadership, and we see it on display right here. And it's the kind of commitment we see in Middlesex County all the time. As many of the will highlight today, there's lots of good things coming on. The multi-purpose common community venue the governor talked about, where cultural, sports, celebrations will come together. The workforce development center, where people can come to be equipped for the generations to come with skills that will serve them in the community. Community park, which will bring people together to learn, to play, to concert, to make new friendships. A new student center, where creative and collaboration will come together with great ideas, and not the least of which, the Destination Athletic Complex will bring all people together for great events and turn ambition into achievement. The project will reshape the campus and redefine the connection between the community and the place. It will be a space for innovation, for progress, for excellence, where dreams can take shape and the futures are built. A place where every member of the community, no matter their age or their background, will come to find opportunity. That's why this project is so truly special. And let's take a moment to reflect on what that means. As we bring all of those things together, imagine a future where students come here not just to learn, but to dream big and to leave an impact on the world, in the state, and beyond. A picture of a family coming here in the community for an event, and having a cocktail at that restaurant, or not. Having a picnic, more importantly, and sitting down and enjoying watching their children play, making friendships from people throughout the county and beyond. You know, one of the great strengths of Middlesex County is our remarkable diversity. Bringing all those people together in one place with a common purpose to enjoy watching their children together is a really special opportunity, and that's going to happen right here. Because we are equipped to do that, because we have leadership that lets that, because we have the vision of a decade or of years of work going into this. And that's why this partnership is so special. And that's why this offers such a great opportunity and why it's such an exciting day for all of us in Middlesex County. I couldn't be prouder to be from Middlesex County. It's the place I've grown up. It's the place I've lived all of my life. I can't imagine living anywhere else. So for all of us, this is a next step in something that is truly special. You need only, I get to go to places around the state, and I talk about New Brunswick as the gold standard for a community reinventing itself. This is the next step in that process. New Brunswick is a special place. It leads the league in redevelopment. It has all of the great things going on, and now this will add to that. So it's a privilege to be with you all to celebrate to this great achievement, to take this first step, and to look forward to the steps to come as we come back in the future to open up the grand facility. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be with you always.
Thank you, Speaker. And now I'd like to invite New Jersey DEP Commissioner Sean LaTourette to say a few words.
Well, good afternoon, Middlesex County. No. Y'all can do better than that. Good afternoon, Middlesex County. Yeah. I'm not going to repeat all the great things about this project and development that the governor and the director and the assembly speaker shared. I wanted to share a few remarks for the students in the room because this is a really special place. And I know that to be true because this is the place where I began my college education. Longer ago than I wish to admit. And not only did I begin my academic higher education career here, but also had the benefit of this county's investment in its magnet school program, where I graduated from what was then Woodbridge Vocational Technical High School. I know that the folks who lead this county care deeply about the children here and the families of those children. And by creating this new opportunity, right, to bring people and communities together with an anchor institution that is going to help not only to drive interest in sports and athletics and arts and culture, but to create greater community connectivity, we cannot undervalue or overstate just how important that is. So to everyone involved, I thank you for that. I look forward to bringing my children here to enjoy their activities and build community with them here. And a very special shout out to the engineers that worked so hard on this project, including with the engineers at RDEP to make sure that we're reducing flood risk and better treating stormwater and making sure we reduce runoff to make sure that these facilities are there for us for the long term. Really, really tremendous project. And I thank you all for having me and for your partnership.
Commissioner, for joining us today. Joining us now for a few words is Middlesex County President Mark McCormick.
Good afternoon. So welcome to Middlesex College. If you haven't been here before, this is not the day to go take a tour. Come back in warmer weather. And Commissioner LaTourette, we're going to claim you as a proud alum. So what a wonderful occasion this is. Middlesex College is proud to be an integral component in the Middlesex County community, and we're very grateful for the support of the Middlesex County Board of County Commissioners, especially in this CIO project. We're leaning into our mission of serving all students in the county by providing an affordable, accessible education for a diverse population, supporting student success, and strengthening the economic, social, and cultural life of our community. The entire Middlesex College community, faculty, staff, students, alumni, are excited about the CIO project, and we're glad we've reached this milestone. We look forward to construction beginning right here on our beautiful Edison campus of this important project and these two first buildings, the multi-purpose community venue and the new student center. These amazing additions to our campus will provide new and enhanced educational opportunities for students to learn, study together, and engage in after-school activities. And having the Rutgers baseball team right here on our campus will provide opportunities for our student athletes to interact with the Rutgers student athletes. I want to thank and acknowledge some other people who are here today. You heard that our board chair, Praful Raj, is here, and vice chair, Gary Taffet. We also have three other trustees, Chrissy Butis, Andy Peluri, and Bob Orris. We have the faculty and staff from our amazing hospitality, culinary arts, and dietetics program. We have our entire athletic team department, including coaches of our teams. And most importantly, we have our students in culinary arts and our student athletes. And as many of the speakers before me have already said, the main beneficiaries of this program in terms of our college community are the students now and in the future. And I want to brag. In many, many ways, Middlesex College is the #1 community college in New Jersey. With the addition of these 2 new buildings, that will cement that reputation. But more importantly, we learned a few weeks ago that the fall enrollment of all 18 county colleges in New Jersey, we are now the first in terms of most students enrolled of any community college in the state of New Jersey. So we look forward to seeing the CIO project come to life on this campus, and I can't wait to shovel some dirt or snow. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. And now I'd like to ask Mark Colagiovanni, Deputy Athletic Director of the Facilities, Capital Projects, and Internal Operations of Rutgers University, to share a few words with us.
Good afternoon, everybody. What a great special day this is for all of us, especially Rutgers University, Rutgers Athletics. This is just very rewarding and exciting day for us. We're really looking forward to it. Wanted to thank Governor Phil Murphy, Speaker of the House Craig Coughlin, and many of the state officials that have support Rutgers Athletics on this project. We're very excited about it. Thank you to Director Rios and the Board of Commissioners for their hard work and effort to make today happen for us. Thank you to Middlesex County College President Mark McCormick and the Board of Trustees. Particularly want to call out Gary Taffet. Thank you for all your guidance and help. And thank you to Chris Palladino and the DevCo crew for their vision on the multipurpose community venue and the Student Center. We're very excited for the collaboration that we've had. It's been great working with everybody and getting everything. Our coach, Owens, he'll talk in a few moments, very offensive-minded coach, so we're very excited for this facility. He's hoping to hit a lot of home runs here. I know that for sure. But just been unbelievable partnership and collaboration. We're extremely excited. Middlesex has gone from the locker room and the different things we're going to have and really make this a home for Rutgers baseball. So I'm really excited for that. And for a couple thank yous for Rutgers, just want to thank Coach Owens, Pete Barron, and Ryan Bizzari for all their help and leadership on this project. Just really excited. I know Todd Frazier wasn't able to make it today, but he's been a fantastic ambassador for the program, and we're excited to have him come back and see this new facility. Coach Owens is, as we said earlier, he's taken this program to new heights, and we're really excited to give him this state-of-the-art facility, what it can do for him recruiting-wise. He's an unbelievable leader for the men that he has on this program. So this is going to be one of the top-notch facilities in the Big Ten. And as many of you know, we're adding some of our West Coast partners this year. It's not getting any easier in the conference. So just really excited to use this facility when it opens. So thank you, and thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
I apologize. I referred to him as Mark, not Matthew, so Mark confused me to begin with, so it's your fault, Mr. McCormick. Thank you very much, Matthew. I really appreciate the remarks. And at this point in time, I'd like to welcome up Rutgers baseball coach, Stephen Owens.
We just finished our first pitch banquet a couple nights ago, and I'm notorious for going long, but I promise you I'll be very brief today. Thank you to all the great folks from the state of New Jersey and Middlesex County involved in the planning and the design and the funding of this state-of-the-art facility. This will allow us to play our weekend conference games in the new Big Ten Conference at a stadium that will move us from having one of the worst venues to what we believe will be one of the best. Working together, this stadium provides the opportunity to attract a much larger and wider fan base where hopefully many baseball fans and Rutgers University athletics fans buy tickets, buy parking, buy concessions while enjoying a great college baseball game and a Power Four conference. Imagine that in just over a year, we could be playing UCLA on a Saturday night in April with 2,000 to 3,000 fans cheering us on in a beautiful stadium and on the Big Ten Network with national exposure to showcase it. We are confident that we can provide a highly competitive team to get behind and support. This great new venue will only add to the fan experience with every single amenity available to enjoy. Thank you all for attending today to celebrate the start of the construction phase. We can't wait to play our first game here, and we're extremely appreciative to have been invited as a partner in this great community project. Thank you.
And just to mention a few others who have joined us today, from the Township of Edison, Mayor Sam Joshi, and also the Mayor of Highland Park, Mayor Foster. So thank you for joining us today. And to all of you here today, your support is crucial to everything we do in Middlesex County. The most important thing is that we do it together. This is our collective accomplishment. I want to thank you for celebrating this very important milestone for us today. And I just would be remiss also that though we have a tremendous showing of our leadership from a legislative standpoint, from a county standpoint, at a local level, really the bread and butter that makes it all happen is the workforce that sits behind us all. And I just want to recognize the men and women who work in the government sector, who really serve our communities and make us all look really good. And I just want to recognize that leadership and those employees that really make the operations of Middlesex County, the local communities, and the state of New Jersey tick. So we thank all of you. And now, let's get ready for our groundbreaking ceremony. If our officials and dignitaries could please join us, we'll be heading over to Lot 2, where we'll distribute shovels and hard hats for the groundbreaking and photos. All of our guests are invited also to join us. And if not, you're more than welcome to stay in here to not brave the cold. But again, thank you all for coming out today for this very special event, and have a great day, everyone.